Now, supporters of capital punishment believe that because those who commit murder has taken the life of another, they have thereby forfeited their rights to their own life. Good day, our wonderful viewers. My name is Fortune of Awka, and by my right is
Akigo Francisca.
By my left is
Michael Josephine.
We are going to be talking on the topic that says capital punishment, should it be abolished or retained? Now, I'll first start by defining the term capital punishment. Capital punishment, also called death penalty, is the execution of death sentence on a criminal offender by the court of law based on a criminal offense committed. Now, I personally think that capital punishment should be abolished. Now, supporters of capital punishment believe that because those who commit murder has taken the life of another, they have thereby forfeited their rights to their own life. Now, furthermore, they also believe that capital punishment is a just form of retribution, expressing the moral indignation of not just the victim's family, but the society at large. Now, people who are against capital punishment, as I myself am one of, we argue that by legitimizing the very law that states that killing should be repressed is thereby making capital punishment counterproductive in the moral message it conveys. That is to say, the law executioners or the lawmakers are indirectly opposing the right which says one should not kill. Now, further on, I believe, as the saying goes, prevention is better than cure. I believe that if the government or the lawmakers can actually eradicate the factors that cause crimes to be committed, factors like poverty, if poverty can be totally eradicated, the rate of murder or of all these crimes that lead to capital punishment will actually be reduced. Now, if poverty is totally eradicated, I myself will have a reconsideration on my view on this topic. But for now, I think that capital punishment is cruel and unnecessary. Francisca, what do you have to say about this topic?
Thank you, my moderator, my audience. I am Akigo Francisca, and I'm speaking on the topic of capital punishment. First of all, I would like to define capital punishment. Capital punishment, also known as judicial homicide, is a legal punishment authorized by the killing of a person who has committed a very heinous crime. In my own perspective, I feel like capital punishment should be retained. My reasons are: first of all, capital punishment helps in maintaining the law. It helps in reducing crime rates and enlightens an individual on the consequences of a crime he or she is about to commit. People who commit tedious crimes like murder, rape, kidnap does not deserve to live. They deserve to serve this capital punishment in the sense they have killed someone and they have forfeited their own right to live. And I do believe that good judiciary will be able to detect between the guilty and the unguilty one to avoid misjudgment. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your view. I heard what you said. You made a very good point about retaining capital punishment. But I just want to know, Josephine, do you agree with me, or do you stand in Francisca's idea?
I agree with you because I'll first of all give the definition of capital punishment. Capital punishment is authorized killing of someone as a punishment for a crime being done.
Yeah.
Capital punishment should be abolished because it cannot be administered fairly, and the stigma and fear involved can affect the victim's justice.
Yeah.
The judicial system in death sentence, encompassing the adult and the youth, proves it unfair for the adolescents. Because the adults, has already developed reasoning abilities, but the adolescents are still in the developing stages, creating imbalanced reasoning and behavior presentation. The adolescent possess an inadequate self-control and are more likely to indulge in impulsive behaviors without considering the consequences.
Yeah.
The violation of the constitutional ratification proves it unusual and cruel. So, for me personally, I would love capital punishment to be abolished because even a murderer deserves a better value than human life. So
Thank you. I like what you just said last. Thank you all for this wonderful opinion on this topic. I would like to know what you guys have to say about this topic. Your opinion, your perspective about this topic is very important to us. So just drop a comment below about what you think about this topic and the more topics you like us to say. Now, Francisca, you said I heard you say that capital punishment cannot be will help the criminals rethink when they're about to commit a crime. Can you throw more light on what you just said?
I feel like as a human being, before you do something, like someone that has conscience will have a time to think. For example, people kill because of unnecessary things, envy, jealousy, and if it's someone who is God-fearing, the person can just sit down to think, if I do this, what can I get in return, and things like that. So that's what I was trying to point out at that point.
Yes, but don't you think that life imprisonment is a more suitable option than ending the life of a person completely?
I feel like, I don't want to sound wicked, but I feel like governments will actually be spending funds on those in prison because they'll have to feed them and bring some necessities for them, and which is like, even government can even steal from them. They'll say that they took money from that area to give people in prison, but it's not worth it.
Okay, thank you very much for your opinion once again. As I said earlier, please drop your comments about your opinion on this topic and we'd like to hear them. See you next time. Thank you.